Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on last year's national champions, Penn State Nittany Lions. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Ball's incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. And on this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Dropping back, it's Moore. This time it's complete. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
With the catch, it's Casper. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
On 3rd and short, the offensive coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here. They're just not able to hit it.
The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Trying for a 4th down completion. Oh, the pass is picked off.
What a costly mistake here by the quarterback. Forces that ball into coverage, and the defense comes up with the interception. Hate to see the game start off like this for this offense.
To the air, it's Davis. Here's a physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. They're going to run it. First down, looking for more now. Finds room at the 30. Touchdown, Penn State, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Comes back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Nice throw here by the quarterback. Goes with a touch pass, but man, let's give credit to this defense. They are flying around, and he didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
So behind the 6, second and long from their 14. Dropping back, it's Moore. Finds his man, it's Hill. It's a nice game. We'll move the football into the 27. And they've got to toss it to the line to run the hurry up.
With these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. Second and 10 here. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's low. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Spot. The offense has to convert the third and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Back to throw again. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big third down defensive play.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. On this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Off the play fake on first down. Bring the pressure and down he goes.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
The sack sets up second down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Looking to pass. It's Davis. It's an out route. The catch made. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. And the big play wiped away. That's a costly flag on the offense. Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41. Gonna run it. It's Hill. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Second down. We're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a first down.
And the Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. Toss play to the outside. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. The There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Touchdown, Oregon. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Looking downfield, it's Davis. Dump off caught by the running back. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Second down after that short completion. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. On the move now. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
It's a heavy formation. Extra blockers on the field. Using his legs. It's Lewis.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Movement here from the tight end. Dropping back. It's Davis. Lets it fly to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. He can go. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Ducks. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, how about the safety here just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception, and I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Catch made on the out route. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Going for his running back. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And it's fair caught near the 40-yard line. Keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Offense getting set. It's second down. Back to pass. It's Moore. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. They'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep to the right side. Caught at the 30. Still running. Breaks free over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Oregon.
The key to me in this is the quarterback hits the ball out of his hands early. Allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball on that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. It's a draw. Breaks free. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To throw, it's Davis. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made down inside the 25. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Just when we thought this this game might be slipping away. These guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
The extra point is good. Down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Second down play coming up for this offense. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Looking to throw. It's Moore. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Tackled at the 35. Good enough for a first down. The Ducks come up to the line in a hurry-up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Going again on 2nd and 10. On the move now. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
First down, looking to throw the football. With the catch, it's Casper. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
It's second down after that completion. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Getting set. Here's second down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. To the air. It's Moore. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Touchdown, Ducks! The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seemed to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Automatic on the PAT. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looks right for a quick completion. He'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Penn State offense is back out on the field. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. Nice grab. It's Lewis. They bring him down after a short gain there.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Important second down play coming up. Play fake, looking to pass it. Caught behind the line. It's Lewis. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. The quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw. It's Davis. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
The Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10 now. Handoff here from the shotgun. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. A play action, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, that was lightning fast incompletion. He got it, he threw it, and it fell to the ground.
leading a score badly, likely 4-down territory. Here comes 3rd and goal. Back to pass. It's Davis. The pocket breaking down. Oh, he's lost the ball. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And he's got it. No problem.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. He hands it off from the gun. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a 1st down.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Play action here on 1st down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Powering through a tackle. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Moore. Snags a quick throw. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the mark.
It's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
3rd down play for this offense. And they pick up the 1st on the ground. And moves the football to the 27 at 1st down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
And the Ducks have 1st and 10 here. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. He'll hand it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. To throw, it's Moore. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Ducks come to the line with 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Smart of the offense, keep the ball on the ground, try to keep working that clock. The defense needs a stop if they want to give their offense any chance at a late comeback.
This drive has already chewed more than 3 minutes off the clock. They'll come up on 2nd down now. Trying for the touchdown. They'll test the left side. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Kicking team out for the PAT try.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Return begins inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They've had to settle with field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. Looking downfield, it's Davis. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Ball handed off. Picks up the 1st, looking for more. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Lewis. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Lewis. Has the 1st down and more. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Grab down the middle. It's Reynolds. He'll go down right there. Works his way for a short gain, but not enough for the 1st down.
And there's the tight end. I've been waiting to see him make a play, and this defense has done such a good job of eliminating him from being a factor in the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead. He finally makes an appearance for his 1st catch. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. From
inside the red zone. They're looking to throw. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
To throw, it's Davis. Running out of time in the pocket. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And the BAT makes the lead 11, 35-24. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Pounding away with the run game. Jukes to get free. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd down after that previous play. Handoff to the single back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Looking to pass. It's Davis. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Intercepted in the end zone. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. It's the coach's favorite formation, victory formation. Quarterback just takes a knee. Well, this head coach told us we prepared well. We're ready.